Hi there and welcome to this video tutorial. I am Chelsea from Joni Creative Site, and in this YouTube video I am going to teach you how you can protect your artwork without bombarding it with watermarks. So you've probably seen those amazing talented artists on Instagram who have beautiful work, beautiful digital art, and what are they doing? They are cluttering it with watermarks. So what I mean with that, here's an example from a watermark I am using, but of course a drawing performs better with selling, reposting, etc. when it doesn't have a watermark at all. Now I have to admit to you that I am kind of in my comfort zone with this, because there are so many artists out there and people are stealing their artwork, selling it on products and making thousands, 10,000s, maybe even 100,000s of dollars with artwork that doesn't belong to them. And how are you supposed to prove it is your artwork when there's no watermark on it? So today I am going to show you how you can protect your artwork without cluttering it with a watermark. So this is not what you want to do. So this is a bad example. Okay, so don't do this. So this is my logo, and what a lot of people do is they placing the watermark here, they're reducing the transparency a bit. So how does this look like to you? In my opinion, this doesn't look good. Like, I can see the eye of the other kiwi, I can see the details on the body and the fur, and it also shows a certain way that you don't trust your followers. So if I see someone doing this, my first thought is, you don't trust me, you don't trust your followers with posting art. And of course there are people out there who are stealing it, but if you're showing it off like this, it's going to turn off your followers, maybe even your future customers. So I have a great hack how you can protect your artwork without cluttering it with a watermark. And it's nothing like stealing it or spending a lot of money to copyright it. This is an easy way that anyone can do and that you can actually do in Canva. So why are we going to use Canva? I want to show you that everyone can do it, that you don't have to invest in Adobe Illustrator, Photoshop, Paint to Say, or what program you like to use. So this can be accomplished really easy. So you probably see this small watermark over here. That was also before I came up with my idea. And I also like to have my Instagram handle over here, and YouTube and website. So when I post it in Facebook groups or somewhere else, then people see that this is my Instagram handle and they can follow me. So that's also a great trick to place your Instagram handle or where you want to send your people like really small and reduce the opacity. But there's also another way to protect your artwork, because if people really want to steal it and they're good with Photoshop, they can Photoshop this away like in 3 minutes. So my trick, here it comes, is we're still going to use a watermark, but we're going to make it hidden. So you probably know that over here is a watermark, but did you know that there are 3 other watermarks in this picture? I am not kidding. So over here you can see them. I've pointed them out right now, and you can see them probably with your bare eyes. So you really need to focus on the details, look really through it, etc. So I'm going to show you how you can create a hidden watermark now. So we're going to use my Kikri drawing. You can see the process over when you go over here. So I'm going to place my logo, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make this really small, like this. I'm going to zoom in. I have to admit that I don't use Canva much. So when I zoom in, you probably see that here is a watermark. So we're going to hide somewhere else. So let's say we're going to hide it on the feet. So we're going to make it smaller, twist it a little to make it blend in, and then we're going to reduce the opacity. So when you zoom in, you can see that my watermark is over here, my logo. But when you zoom out, you can barely see it. So you're probably seeing it now. That's because you know it's there. But trust me, when you're going to show it a friend, they won't notice. So you can continue by placing more watermarks. I always aim for 3 and then my handle. And this is how I protect my artwork without adding a cluttered watermark. Because again, when you do this and reduce the opacity, it looks stupid, it removes a lot of detail, and it shows off that you having a hard time trusting people. And trust comes from 2 ways. So if you're monetizing your art and you want people to buy your prints, if you show them that you don't trust them, you're going to give them a reason not to trust you, and they won't buy your prints. So I really hope that you like this tutorial. If you love more tutorials, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and like this video. If you've never heard of this way, leave a comment. I read every comment. I always try to reply back, and I just love getting comments. So if you want to see more of my artwork, make sure to follow me on Instagram. You can find the handle over here. I will also post in the video. And I want to thank you so much for watching. And if you have any ideas or suggestions for video tutorials, make sure to drop them in the comments and show me what you want to learn next. Thank you so much for watching again, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye!